Should be live now. Let's wait and see. Ah. You know, I forgot my running shoes. You know, this running shoes. There's my house. And when I went for the run today, I only had these gym shoes, like those shoes you use when you lift and stuff. So they have no what do you call it in English? I don't know. But they're just all flat and hard. And I was like, fuck, now my knees are hurting.
Oh, yeah, you went for a run, yeah.
But this here kind of pisses me off.
Same, bro. That's gonna. Do you know what the worst thing is? I think that's gonna fall and take out and touch that low there. That's what I think's gonna happen.
Could, man.
If it does, it's gonna piss me off, man. Fucking annoying. But it could just go long. It could just go long. It could go long next week. We don't know. But yeah, at the moment, forget about Bitcoin, bro. This is what's happening. Let me share my screen.
That was on Bitcoin, though. That was Litecoin.
Yeah, that was Litecoin, yeah. I think Bitcoin is just the same fucking thing. Right. Is my screen out?
Yeah, your screen.
Yeah. So basically, what we're looking at, we want Ethereum to sort of take out Bitcoin. That's what we're looking for. Oh god. So basically, look, we want Ethereum to take out Bitcoin. So we've got obviously this level here. Get rid of that. Yeah, we've got a level there. But then if we go down to the daily, I think it is going to come down here. You know that? That's the worst thing about it. I think it is going to come down here. But if it doesn't, and it goes off this level here, then we're sweet. This is a potential double bottom, but you can never trust it. If we're just looking at it like that, we've got that correction, double bottom, boom, like that. If this happens, then we're good. Because if you look at alts now, obviously, as you guys know, I'm in DAG and whatever. I'm in DAG, so I got in this I think at 3 cents or whatever. I got in about here. So alts are actually doing well at the moment. This is pumping hard. Bitcoin, we need to forget about Bitcoin for the moment. Alts are pumping hard. This is a brilliant project. It's one of my favorite ones. I made some decent money off that. DAG, Hathor. That thing's just going up.
Is DAG the project that talks with the cars? Was it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the project. Yeah, that's a project that autonomous cars are going to use. So to share data, Link as well is also going to have to use DAG as well. So DAG is like the daddy. And DAG, if you compare the token, the coin metrics of DAG and Link. Obviously, DAG's got a lot more coins. I think it's got 3 times more coins, etc. But I think 60% of the coins are out with DAG. I think, or is it? Yeah, I think 60% of them is out. So Link's $3, $33, whatever it is. So you can expect DAG. It wouldn't surprise me if DAG goes $3, $4, $5 this year. $3. I would say $3 just to be conservative. It's 6 cents now or 8 cents, whatever it is. I think it's going to go $3, which is crazy. That's why I'm heavily in it. And it's giving me more gains than sitting in fucking RSR for the last 2 months. It's been pissing me right off. Look, Hathor, another good project. This is huge. This will probably go to about $30, $40 easily. I gave that signal. I'm not actually in it, to be fair, because I come out because I got in something else, but I might buy another bag of it. So this is just going up. LTX, this is cross-platform exchange. It's going to be the first one. So at the moment, if you use a decentralized exchange and you want to use Bitcoin or on an Ethereum network, whatever, you've got to wrap your Bitcoin. It's got to be wrapped. This will kind of sort of make that redundant. So you won't need to wrap your Bitcoin. It will all be it will have interoperability. So you'll be able to exchange any token on any token with each other now. So you'll be able to change from Bitcoin to XRP, Bitcoin to Ethereum. You'll be able to kind of swap and use the exchange without going from blockchain to blockchain. So it'll all be connected. So basically, that's what's going on. That's not out. The exchange isn't even out yet. That's the thing. It hasn't even started. And the thing is, with this exchange, there's only 31 million coins. There's only 31 million coins, which is low. 31 million. So you can imagine the price that it's going to go to. You've got Sushi, which has got, I think, 300 million coins, yeah, which is 10x, and Sushi's at $33. So people are saying that Lattice is going to go to $100 this year. I believe them as well. So if there's only 31 million coins, this thing's going to be huge. So I got an entry in this a little while ago. I think this is going to fly, to be honest. There's a coin. This is a coin that came out the other day, and it done 22,000% in a day. Yeah, this is the NFT game. See, the problem is when you get a coin that comes out like this, it doesn't count. Like, it's not going to go up. This thing will go like this, and then go up like that. But you'll be stuck in that for a month or two, and it's going to be similar to Hathor. Let me just show you. Let me show you Hathor.
Same thing happened to Cake, didn't it, when it launched?
Bake.
Hmm.
Or maybe Cake as well.
Or Cake or Bake or
yeah,
whatever.
So if you look here, what's it? All right. So if you sort of look here at that, you're going to get a similar thing here. You're going to get a similar thing here, yeah? So you're literally going to get this go like that, and then go like that, and just fuck around for another month. Like, this was 4th of Jan to the 10th of Feb, yeah? So this is not going to do for about a month. Come back to this in a month and you can get some money out of it. But right now, that thing's got to just be left on its own. What else? This was huge. Look, this came out. This is what is this? This is a sports token of, is it Chills?
I think they used it to pay for some tickets in like is it like Barcelona and
yeah.
or something?
Yeah, I think it's a sporting. I'm not even sure what it is, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something. They've got a promising business model, whatever it is. Because if you look, it's gone up 40x in 2 months. It's literally gone up 40x. So it's crazy, you know. It's absolutely crazy. RSR, they've had some good news. What's happened with RSR is the app, the Reserve app, is now in the App Store in Venezuela. So the Reserve app is in the App Store. People are using it, and that's what's going on. So they're starting to use it now. Apparently, what's going to happen with RSR is once they work out how many people are using it and the adoption and stuff, mainnet is obviously going to happen probably in like 3-4 months. Mainnet, and then after mainnet, what's going to happen is they're going to burn coins, but we don't know how much yet. We don't know how much. So once they release a statement saying how much they're going to burn, that's going to have a huge effect on the price. If they say we're burning 75% of the coins, yeah, you can imagine what's going to happen to that. So it's going to go crazy. So it's a good bag to hold. It's moving very annoying at the moment now. It's moving like Forex. It's moving like Forex at the moment. But if you're just trading this manually, it's a good project to trade. Like this, you can learn to trade Forex with this. Look, it goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back. Do you know what I mean? Nice project, the way it's moving. But obviously, I'd prefer something to be moving like this. You know, you get a lot more from it. So yeah, that's about it at the moment. What are we looking at? What else? What else are we looking at? Litecoin. Litecoin's got a structure here. I don't know what this is going to do, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck this is going to do. Pain in the ass, actually.
Litecoin for me looks like
Shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. To be fair.
I personally think this needs to be negated, and it's just going to do this. I think it's coming down to here. That's what I think. So what's that? Another 20% drop. I think it's coming down. I think it's going to come down to there. Yeah, and then it's going to go long. That's what I think. But the good thing is, I think
either you have like a trend line on the 4 hour. See if you can find it. Should switch to 4 hour.
Yeah.
And have like a trend line up. Could come to like 75 as well.
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a fucking trend line there. So yeah, it could come there, you're right. It could actually come to there and then bounce off, which is a fucking pain. Doesn't matter though. Do you know what I mean? And the good thing is, while obviously this is just Litecoin, we might as well look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's going to be doing the same thing, yeah? So there'll be a trend line. Yeah, there'll be a trend line here. Bitcoin will come down to it, and then it will just go off it. So this is probably price is probably just going to come down here like this, and then go along.
But we were talking about this before the live stream as well. But like, what really annoyed me was that when we saw that high break, like 58,500 or whatever it was,
yeah,
it like just did like 60. How much was it? 62. And that's all we got. We didn't get like that clean break. Annoys me.
Yeah, and it's dropping right now as we speak. Look, yeah, you're right. We didn't get it. But you know what I think is happening? I think the reason this is falling is because I think some institutions are going to be getting in deep. You know that. I think we're going to get some announcements probably in the next 2 weeks that other companies are getting in. So I think we're going to get some announcements. Yeah, and once that comes, it's going to be huge, and then it's going to go up. I think the next stop after this will be like $80 or whatever. $80,000. Just got a 1 sec. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're looking at, bro. The good thing is though, it doesn't actually matter, because what you need to remember is I'm not in fucking Bitcoin. I'm in alts, but they should be pumping at the moment, but it does not. If you look at total, look. I think we're gonna come down to here, mate. This is what I don't want, but it probably will happen. We'll probably see something like that. Oh shit. That's what we're going to see, something like that.
But there's some heavy resistance up there. Like, it can't like do something. There need to be some money coming to this.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to change anything for the time being. But the thing is, there are projects that are still going up. Look, if you go to, you can't really see. If you go to Binance and you filter, there's still projects that are shooting up, but you just can't see it. You know. So if you go to Binance and you filter all the coins, you can see which ones are moving at the moment. I'm not sure what they are, but they might not even be any good. But there's always something moving. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
people move their money about. People always move their money about. So I wouldn't suggest doing that at the moment. You just got to stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to that's the worst thing probably you can do. Like trying to flip your spot bag and jump after where the money is. because then sooner or
It's
later
right.
you're gonna be like, you're gonna see some coin you had 2 days ago fly today, and you don't want
Yeah.
to see that.
That's what happened to me. To be fair, that's what happened to me. I was in band, and I took my money out of band because I thought, listen, I can't wait in this coin, but it looks like it's going to pump now soon. But I took it out of band and I put it in LTX, so I'm just waiting on that. So we'll have to see what happens. What else you got to run through, Joe?
Nah, I just saw some cool correlations that usually the coins that like tend to hold the best when there's like beer, or like there's selling pressure in the market, like when BTC is dropping. Obviously, we know when Bitcoin is dropping, Litecoin is dropping, Ethereum is dropping, but DeFi.
Yeah,
DeFi is stable.
Yeah, DeFi is, reason being is people that are using DeFi, they're staking their money and they're making money with it. And you need that coin, certain coins you need to be able to use the service, you know? So like I don't know, Aave.
Can you answer that question, Daniel?
One sec.
Your thoughts on Reef. You have more thoughts on Reef than I do. I usually just look at the technicals. You kind of tend to dive into the coin. I don't do that too much.
Yeah, Reef's cool. What was it? What was his name? Almeida. Yeah, so basically Almeida, the guy from FTX, he was going to buy 20 mils of Reef, 40 or 20 mil worth of Reef, and then Reef exposed it on Twitter, and he didn't. I think he bought it and then he sold it. He just didn't want to get involved because he didn't like the way they conducted themselves. But the problem is, this is the issue. Almeida wanted to buy Reef. That is all you need to worry about. He wanted to buy Reef. He didn't end up doing the deal because they exposed him, and basically Almeida bought Reef, but he wanted to buy it over the counter for 20% discount. That was it. Yeah. He wanted to buy 20 mils of Reef, but he wanted to do it over the counter. Now, because they told him about that, because Reef exposed it, Almeida said, no, cut me out. I'm not in it. I'm not involved now. And that's cool. But what you need to remember is that Almeida wanted to buy Reef. That's the bottom line. He wanted to buy it. So there's obviously a catalyst there. So it's still a good project. Just because someone didn't pull out because they got their own issues with the fucking person doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. So yeah, 100%. 100%. Reef is a good project. People that have got 20 million to throw about, they don't mess about. So whatever he's doing, you should be doing. So get in Reef. I'll be in it anyway. It pulled back. What did it do? Let me have a little look at Reef. Yeah, I mean, Reef's at structure. All it's going to do, look, high, low, stand a double top, boom, probably come down to there and go off there. If not, it'll probably do this. Yeah, and then go from here like that. That's all it's going to do. That's all it's going to do. But I don't think it will do all that. I think it's just going to go long. This isn't a clear market at the moment. We're just in like a bit of a shitty
it's kind of messy. It looks like Forex.
Yeah, it's Forex, mate. I wouldn't surprise me if the next bull run, everything just moves like Forex. Like it's terrible the way everything's moving. It's bad, man. It's bad. But it's just a bit messy at the moment. But like I said, you can still make money. It's easy. You just got to hold. There's no point in trying to trade it manually or all this other stuff. You've got a vet who just made a high. Look.
Yeah.
Vet just made a brand new high on the sly. So don't be surprised to see this thing correct down to there and then go long again. So really and truly, I don't think nothing's happening for us for another 2 weeks, I'd say. I don't think anything's happening for us for another 2 weeks.
Hope you need to swallow. Hope you need to eat those words later in the week.
Yeah, I don't know what. Things can turn around quickly with one tweet. Yeah. It only takes someone one tweet or someone to be like, or Ray Dalio to come out and say, I'm in. And then, but as we know, these things can change. But to be honest with you, When the market is able to kind of sort of make new highs and correct and make new highs, it means it's sustainable. So it means there's a lot of liquidity in the market. When you get these big pushes up, these big moves, it's not sustainable. So you get a big move up and then you get a big move down, but over a longer period. That's all it is. So the fact that the market is moving shitty is a good sign. I mean, the markets could actually carry on going like this forever because they're sustainable. They're going up,
Yeah.
then they're coming down, and people are selling it. They're coming. Do you know what I mean? The money's just exchanging hands all the time. So it could just keep going up forever if it wanted to. Not forever, but it could go up for a long period of time, which is what we want. So, yeah, I personally think that I was chatting to someone, my friend, in one of my groups, and what he said was that obviously there's something called Pareto's law, which suggests, which is proven as well, that so let's say you got a business or whatever, 80% of your money will come from 20% of your clients. That's basically how it works. 80% of your money will come from 20% of your clients. Or if you've got or if you're making money or you're doing whatever, 80% of the work that gets done will be by 20% of your employees.
Yeah.
That's basically how it works. So if we apply that to the bull run, we can assume that 80% of the money that we make will be made in 20% of the time. So right now everything looks slow, but if we say 80% of the money that we're going to make will be probably made at the very last fucking second. So let's say the bull run's a year long, from January to January. Yeah. So let's say the last 2 months, the last 20% of that we'll say between 2 and 3 months. Let's say month and a half. The last month is when you can make most of your money. You can literally go from 30k in the last month to 150k. You don't know. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if the market just moves up like this until October. So let's say you got 10 grand now. 10 grand now. By October, you might have 40 grand by October. If you're lucky, you get 40 grand, 50 grand. But then let's say you got 10 grand now, and then by November, you might get, let's say it's 60k. But in that last month in December, that 60k can go to 240k. Because you can get 100% a week. And when it goes parabolic, you can get 100% a week, no problem. So don't be surprised if the last month you start seeing different gains, different type of gains, 100% a day, 50% a day, all that type of stuff, and it's going crazy.
Loads of talk about alt season will be looking to end around October, start of September. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to look at the market, what is done before on the previous bull runs, that's kind of the idea that it will be by the end of this year, but you never know. And I think this can last a bit longer now, since there will be investors with big money coming into this. Institutions will come in. There could be even a longer bull run, but Q4 it's a good time to start to take profits.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So if you look at what's happened before, if you look at, this is even a tweet. I can
13, 17.
Yeah, if I can just, oh gosh, 1 second.
You're gonna put under this on-chain stuff?
Nah, it's not on-chain. Nah, I was gonna send it to you, but you can. I'm just sending you a thingy. I should be able to. I need to sign up to this so I can share stuff. But yeah, so there's a guy that's got a stock to flow metric, and with that, you can see when it's likely to end. So it's likely to end between October and December. That's historically when it's been. So yeah, if you read that, he's literally saying, what does it say? December close, January close, February close, March price, boom. We're 3.5 months into the bull market. In my opinion, Bitcoin will not stop at 100k and will continue to stock to flow model 288 average price level. All-time high will be higher. So he's basically saying that we're going to get a 5x from here on Bitcoin.
On Bitcoin.
On Bitcoin, yeah, we're going to get a 5x because 50k now or whatever it is. So to 280k is 5x, yeah, or 5x. So if we're going to get a 5x on altcoins, you never know. On altcoins, we could get a 15x. So you got 10k now. If you got 10k now, you can see 150k.
Could say.
Yeah, you can see 100. You can see 150k for real. So that's what he's expecting. But again, I'm just going to be watching everything. I'm going to keep an eye on this his diagrams. When his diagram starts to get yellow, that's when you need to start thinking, right, I need to come out or I need to use stop losses. Me personally, what I'm going to do is once everything goes parabolic and it starts, let's say your account is at 50 grand, and the next day you check your account and it's at 85 grand. Then the next day you check it and it's at 120. That's when I'm going to start taking profit. Start taking profit off the table, and dragging my stop losses. That's what I'm going to start doing.
Yeah, because we talked about this before a lot. The 17 bull run.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
we were trading Forex then. So this was like kind of just investments by the side. And we were thinking, oh, holy crap, we're going to be fucking millionaires. I'm not going to do anything in my life.
Yeah.
Ripple is going to go to $25.
Yeah, we thought we were going to go $25, but this time I'm not making the same mistake. I'm going to use certain metrics. I'm going to be using on-chain analysis. I'm going to be using this guy Plan B as well, what he's doing, and I'm going to be using stop losses as well. So what I'm going to do. My plan is, as the market starts flying and money starts flying in, I'm going to consolidate my coins. So I've started doing it already. So I had like 10 coins before. Now I've got 8. Then I'll have 6. And then towards the end, I'm just going to literally have like 4 coins. And I'm going to adjust my stop loss every day. So I'm going to put my stop loss underneath the daily. So underneath each daily candle, that's where I'm going to put my stop loss. So worst case scenario, I won't lose too much. I won't lose too much, you know.
Yeah, remember something else as well, that usually when you get high volatility, it's not just moving like one direction. You usually get a lot of wicks all around. So BNB has kind of been stuck there, but it's been volatile, and you can see you still have a lot of wicks. This is 50% moves, even though it looks kind of rangy, but when you zoom out, it doesn't look so rangy.
Yeah, do you know what the thing is? One thing I've noticed as well with this crypto thing, you can trade it based on, because and that sounds weird, you can trace it based on time as well.
Yeah.
So you know that big move there, when it's gone up, them 3 big candles, you know that's not sustainable. So if that's happened, you can pretty much guarantee, what date was that? 20th of Feb. You can pretty much guarantee that it's not going to go up again for at least a month.
Yeah,
you know it's not going to go up for a month. When that's happened, you can, not now anyway, but you can pretty much guarantee that it's not going to do anything for about a month, and you can just forget about it and come back.
Look at RSI.
This is
one move, 8th of Jan. One move, 7th of February.
Yeah.
And you have the next move. Come on. 26th of February. So that's like, it's like a month between those and 2 weeks between those. So
it's a month.
Now it's been 3 months, obviously. So now we had 3 moves in 3 months. So yeah.
Right. So let me show you something. Alpha. This coin pissed me off back in January. This coin really got on my nerves. Some guy that I work with, I speak to as well, he told me about this, and I was like, yeah, cool. Alpha, good project. This thing, literally, he was telling me to get in it. He wasn't even in it himself. Yeah, look, this thing done a 17x. Oh, for crying out loud! Right, so this year, from the 1st of Jan till the 7th of Feb, it went up 15x. Yeah. And then look, since then, the 4th of Feb, what has it done? Nothing. It's done nothing in a month. It's just gone down. So you know that this is going to be getting ready to go again soon. You can bet on it that this is just going to go like that, like that, like that, probably like that, and then go boom, boom, like that. That's probably what's going to happen. Something like this. You got to give it time. These markets, you can't rush it. That's why you have to be looking at what hasn't pumped for ages. You can't just get in something like this. Yeah, because if you sat in that now, I feel sorry for you because that is not going to go anywhere. If you're in that now, I bet you any money. What is it now? 13th of March, 20th of March, 8th of May. Probably the last week of April. That's probably might start doing something. But you've got a month sitting in that doing nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's all I've got to say on that. Anything else to cover, Joe?
Nah, nothing. It looks, I think, like it's a mess that covers probably everything.
Oh yeah, one more thing. There's a project coming out called Zend, Z-E-N-D. It's the first project. It's the first DeFi project in Africa, in the whole continent of Africa. It's the first DeFi blockchain project. It's backed by Google Labs as well. It's going to be huge, and you can actually fucking get in the pre-sale on the 22nd of March. You'll have to go on their Telegram channel. I'll post a link in the Discord. You go on their Telegram channel, yeah, and then you go on there at a certain time, and you just literally send them Ether. I think you just literally go on there, send them ETH, and you can get in the pre-sale. But that project is going to do a 20x in a day. I promise you that. It's the first project out of Africa doing on the blockchain doing DeFi. So it's going to be huge. It's backed by Google as well, so it's going to be a whole different thing. So everyone's getting excited about that.
What's it called?
Zend, Z-E-N-D. No, X-E-N-D. X-E-N-D. Yeah, Zend. That's it. So that is going to be huge. Do your own research. There's a lot of scam groups out there. A lot of scamming groups out there. Obviously, the founder's Nigerian as well. Yeah, so obviously the guys in Nigeria are trying to do this fraud thing, trying to get you to sign up.
You don't win a lottery now.
Yeah.
Guys, any more questions?
Yeah, guys, don't forget. In the meantime, go to the link in the Discord. Obviously, in the group description, there's a Discord link. Click on that. You can get in the group. We've got bots. Obviously, if you want to use any of our robots, you can use them. You'll have to obviously pay a premium. Also, yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well on YouTube, Twitch, all that type of stuff. Guys, if you've got any suggestions for anything we should start doing from next month, let me know, yeah? Any suggestions, they're welcome. Come in the Discord group and have a little chat. We can see what we can do. There's another coin coming out called Zuz, Z-U-Z, yeah? Z-U-Z, that's just come out. It's expensive. It's a privacy coin for NFT projects. So when you've got an NFT project, everyone can see it. Everyone knows you've got it. But with this protocol, you can hide it, so no one knows you've got it. It's a big market. ZUZ. You should be getting in that. It's not on Binance, so it's on Zoo. It's on Uniswap at the moment. It's on Uniswap. So that's it for now, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Philip. Have a good day, my brother.
Enjoy, guys. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for your time, guys. We'll see you for the weekend now, yeah? Bye.
Ciao.